Hello everyone, and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Hey Isabel, I'm doing alright. I've only just woke up, so... But I'm doing good, Isabel. And in the ring right now is WWE official Nick Aldis. Hello everyone, and welcome to SmackDown. I stand here tonight with this contract, and in this very contract we are going to make the WWE Intercontinental Championship match official. Cool. Mr. Kennedy is very busy, so he wanted me to get the contract signed for him. So ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the challenger, Jon Moxley. Wow, well, here comes the lunatic fringe, the unscripted violence of Jon Moxley as he comes through the crowd. A three-time Intercontinental Champion. The last time he ever held that championship was in 2019. It's been several years since Jon Moxley has ever held the Intercontinental title. Yeah, well, he's going to have to wait even longer. But let's not forget, who was the man that beat him for the Intercontinental title back in 2019? It was the man who is challenging right now, the almighty Bobby Lashley. And introducing next, he is the almighty Intercontinental Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Well, here comes Bobby Lashley alongside the World Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, and Bianca Belair. I don't know why Bobby Lashley is bringing them out here. They are insurance policy in case if that idiot Moxley decides to lose the plot. I think Mr. Lashley must be scared. You just woke up 2 minutes ago? Fair enough. Yeah, I just woke up like about 10-15 minutes ago. I just want your signatures right here so we can make the match official. Nick, I know you're not the one in charge here, but Mr. Kennedy is a fool if he thinks that this man standing across this ring right now, it deserves to be the Intercontinental Champion. I mean, look at him. He's out of control. He's a lunatic. You need someone with style and grace, who dresses nice, who knows how to make a profit out of money. And that's me, the almighty Bobby Lashley. You see, John, the last time you fought for this championship, you were the champion. It was a triple threat match. It was you, Seth Rollins, and myself. And I was the one who beat you for this title back in 2019. Oh, I haven't forgotten. And now here you are standing in my way. I plan to become the most dominant Intercontinental Champion of all time. Even more dominant than Gunther. Hey, Bob, isn't it ironic that Moxley just got by Gunther? Yeah. He had to resort to flipping over and landing on his feet to escape the sleeper hold. Yeah. Well, guess what, Mox? You're not going to be able to do that when I have you in the Hurt Lock. You're not going to be able to do any kind of funny tricks to escape the Hurt Lock. Because when I put you in it, you're pretty much done for. Thank you, Bob. Mox? Moxley. Listen here, Bob. There's one thing the two of us don't have in common, and that's obviously style. But you see, that Intercontinental Championship that's on your shoulder right now. You know, I agree with the people. I've been hearing the people all on social media for a while, and they've all been saying that you haven't been doing a great job with that belt. Many fans believe that you have not been doing a great job with that championship. And so that's why I feel I should be doing the honors and winning the title for them. So then that way, they actually have a wrestler who could actually show that they care about that championship. Look, I don't give a damn what the people want. Do you think I give a shit that these fans want to see a fighting champion? Me and the Street Profits, look at us. We are dripped in gold. For now you are. For now you're dripped in gold. Because I'll tell you one thing. When I'm done with you and I take that championship at Backlash, maybe the Street Profits and Bianca Belair may soon question their loyalty with you. At Backlash, you're going to get the full, unscripted violence of John freaking Moxley. Thank you, Moxley. Thank you for signing this. And now this match is made official for the Intercontinental Championship. I'll be taking my leave now. Moxley. Stand down, boys. Well, looks like Bobby Lashley and the Hurt Business are backpedaling on Moxley. Bobby Lashley is not gonna throw fisticuffs tonight. John Moxley does not plan to throw fisticuffs tonight. He plans to wait for the right time to get his hands on Moxley. The match has now been made official at Backlash. Intercontinental title match. It's going to be a huge match indeed. Hi everyone, I'm Vic Joseph. I am alongside Corey Graves and Renee Young. It is going to be a big show here tonight, especially our main event. MJF is going to go one-on-one with main event Jey Uso. And also, for the first time ever on SmackDown, we're going to get ourselves a fight pit match as Rhea Ripley steps inside a fight pit with the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey. This and so much more to come here on SmackDown. And here comes, it's time for our first matchup of the night. Here comes Ashley Johnson. The submission master, Ashley Johnson, making her way to the ring. Ashley Johnson will be looking to spoil the singles debut of the Queen Slayer, Anna Jay. Anna Jay disrespected Natalya last week on SmackDown after what happened on SmackDown last week when Ashley and Natalya lost to Valentina and Yulisa. This is Anna Jay. And her opponent, the Queen Slayer, Anna Jay. Just look at Anna Jay. This is what a star looks like. This is what a star looks like. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Anna Jay is here. Well, Anna Jay explained her change of heart last week on SmackDown, and now this is her making her singles debut here on SmackDown. Anna Jay believes that when she became TV champion at the beginning of the year, she believes that was her sparking point, that she believes that she could become a singles champion. Well, she proved it, didn't she? She proved she could be a singles champion. Alright, Isabel. Have fun when that time comes. Anna Jay. And now Anna Jay locking in a submission hold on Ashley, trying to force Ashley Johnson to tap out here. Trying to force Ashley Johnson to tap out with a modified version of the Queen Slayer, but was unsuccessful. And there's a power bomb, by Johnson, and a kick out. Natalya announced on social media that her last match on WWE will be taking place on the Raw after SummerSlam. And now into the cover on Johnson, and a kick out. In her hometown of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, on Monday Night Raw. And now into the cover again on Anna Jay, and a kick out at 2. We're only gonna have Anna Jay. We're only gonna have Natalya for a few more months. Anna Jay with the J kick right to the face of Johnson. 2. Oh, so close there, and Ashley Johnson just barely got the shoulders up. Oh, look at this, and now Anna Jay. Queen Slayer locked in on Ashley. Ashley's got nowhere to go, and Ashley's got a tap. And Ashley Johnson's got a tap. Anna Jay with the win. And Anna Jay with the submission victory. Anna Jay with a quick win over Ashley Johnson. Statement made for Anna Jay here on SmackDown. I know Mackenzie Michelle is standing by with Isabel. Yes, thank you guys. I'm here with Isabel. I'm here with Isabel, a member of the Saviors. Now, Isabel, I wanted to ask you a few questions regarding your status within the Saviors, because a lot of people are kind of thinking that, do you really want to be there? Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've been hearing a lot of things lately. I've been hearing how Rhea has been saying Saraya has been using me. I've been hearing Liv Morgan say the same thing. I've also been hearing, you know, I've also been hearing that, you know, from Peyton Royce too. I've been hearing a lot of people say that I shouldn't really stay. Hey, Mackenzie, what are you doing? What are you doing? Isabel, why are you here? I was asked for an interview. Well, look, you shouldn't be worried about interviews, okay? You should be worried about being in the corner of Taylor Paxley when she's done beating Peyton Royce, alright? Look, this interview's over. Get lost. Look here, Isabel. You should know by now that you always stay by the Saviour's side, understand? You never run off and do your own thing. I know, Saraya. I was just asked for an interview and I wanted to have one, okay? Well, make sure you run it by me first, okay? Because I don't want any ideas, okay? I'm not going to portray you, Saraya. I'm loyal to you. Thanks, Isabel. I appreciate it. I'm loyal to you, okay? It's where... Good. Now, as I said, make sure you're with Teom, alright? I will. I've got to worry about Oscar. I love you too, Isabel. Cracks continue to ascension within the Saviors. You call those cracks, Vic? You call those cracks, Vic? Yes, I do call those cracks, because it clearly shows you that Saraya is getting paranoid, and she also doesn't like that Isabel is now taking interview requests all on her own. Well, it's time for some tag team action here on SmackDown, and it's time for a tag team match here on SmackDown, and they're going to be taking on one of the newest tag teams in the tag team division, Wesley and Ricochet. Oh, this is going to be an awesome tag team match. One of the newest tag teams in the tag division, Ricochet and Wesley. This is going to be a really fun match, and it's next. Yep, the heels, Imperium. One and only. One of the newer tag teams in the World Tag Team Division. Here comes Ricochet. It's about to go down. Ricochet making his way to the ring. And the opponents, Ricochet! Look, Ricochet is all fired up and is all fired up, ready to go. And here comes his tag team partner. And here comes his tag team partner. And here comes his tag team partner, Wesley. And his tag team partner, Wes. Woo! Wesley, Ricochet's tag team partner, they both got together and they both said they've united together, and now they're a part of the World Tag Team Championship division. Well, these two are, well, I'll tell you one thing, these two could very well be a hell of a tag team. When it comes down to it, these two could very well be a hell of a tag team. But look who they're in the ring with. They're in the ring with Imperium. Two people that like to make the ring sacred. Two people that care about the ring. Yes, he is. Well, Imperium are not going to make this easy for the newest tag team in the World Tag Team Championship division, Ricochet and Wesley, and Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci. There is one thing for sure, is that they do not want to let down the ring general. Oh, Ricochet! Oh, look at this now. Oh, and Giovanni Vinci! And now, oh man! Look at Giovanni run! Look at Giovanni run! And look at this! And now here comes Wesley! And here comes Wesley! Look at him run! He was running as fast as he could. And now Ricochet, oh man! And now the referee now at a count of 5. Oh man! And Ricochet. Referee now at a count of 7. Oh, and now Wesley makes the tag. Oh. And now Wesley makes the tag. And Wesley! Wow! Wesley! Diving the takeout! Diving the takeout! Giovanni Vinci! Taking out Giovanni Vinci. What an incredible start to this tag team matchup. Things are getting crazy here in the early goings here between the high flyers. Well, this is what happens when you let Ricochet and Wesley go. This is why many fans were very much looking forward to seeing these two become a tag team in this division. And look at Giovanni. Oh, Ricochet. Wesley, excuse me, tried to sling off the ropes. Oh! But unfortunately, it didn't work out too well. And now Wesley. Oh, man. Massive super kick to the bald head of Giovanni Vinci. And there's the shooting star press. The shooting star press to Giovanni Vinci. Now into the cover goes Ricochet. Oh, just holds on. And Giovanni Vinci just holding on. The bald head of Giovanni Vinci definitely feeling the effects. The absolute craziness of how fast these guys are is incredible. Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser have got to slow down the momentum. Oh, of this incredibly fresh tag team, really overwhelming. Oh. This is absolutely an overwhelming tag team here. This is how you make it. This is how you make an impact in your respective division. This is how you make an impact in your respective division. Absolutely, I agree. Oh, and around the ropes. And there's the tag. There's the tag to Ricochet. And now Ricochet heading up. And Ricochet with the 630. No, he missed. He took too long. He took too long indeed. He took way too long. He took too long. It gave Giovanni enough time to recover. It gave Giovanni enough time. It gave Giovanni enough time to recover and avoid the 630 splash. And now, and now Ludwig Kaiser. And that is why you do not underestimate Imperium. And now into the cover, and now Imperium maybe now have finally turned things around here. It looks like Imperium may have finally found the opening that they have needed to get back into this contest. Oh, and there's the tag, and now here comes Wesley. Oh. And now Wesley now finds himself on the apron, finds himself in trouble on the apron, and now Giovanni now. Giovanni trying to get involved. And Wesley, the Pele! Makes him pay with a Pele. And Wesley takes down Kaiser, and now Wesley on the top. Went for an elbow drop, but Ludwig moves out of the way. Ludwig Kaiser just in the right time was able to move out of the way and avoid certain disaster. Oh man, and now Kaiser off the ropes. This is becoming quite the tag team matchup. This is becoming quite the tag team matchup. And now Wesley has Kaiser where he wants him with the spiral tap. Victory for Weston Ricochet. An impressive first outing as a team for Wesley and Ricochet. Man. Well, I have to say, I'm actually really impressed. I'm impressed. I absolutely agree. This new team of Wesley and Ricochet is really going to make a lot of waves in the tag team division. That was a hell of a tag team match. It looked like Vinci and Kaiser could have walked away with the victory, but Ricochet and Wesley proved that they could be a force to be reckoned with in the tag team division. Well, Peyton Royce last week on SmackDown made the challenge to the women's champion Saraya, but Saraya obviously did not accept the challenge, and she's now ordered Tayon Paxley to take care of Peyton Royce. Will Paxley be able to take care of Peyton Royce, or will Peyton Royce be able to send a message to the Saviors? We'll find out next here on SmackDown. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, boop. Ding, ding, ding. This following contest is a women's division match. Making her way to the ring from Sydney, Australia. She is the most gorgeous Australian in WWE, Peyton Royce. Well, Peyton Royce over the last several weeks has been showing quite a bit of a change of heart. You know, before she wasn't very much liked by the WWE universe, but now it sounds like she's showing a bit of a new change of heart as she's been trying to convince Isabel to pretty much leave the Saviors. I do not know what Rhea and Peyton Royce and other superstars have with Isabel hanging around Saraya. I think they're all just jealous with the amount of... I think they're all just jealous. I think they're all trying to tell Isabel that being a part of the Saviors is going to be her downfall because Saraya is using her, taking advantage of her. That is completely ridiculous. And her opponent, representing the Saviors, the Grim Reaper, Taeyeon Paxley. Well, Taeyeon Paxley has been given the order to take out Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce is trying to earn the respect of the WWE universe as well, because again, as I've mentioned, she's showing a bit of change of heart. It hasn't been the same woman that we saw on Monday Night Raw. Well, Taeyeon Paxley now looking to try and now make Peyton Royce submit here. Well, Peyton Royce is trying to earn the adulation of the WWE Universe, which all I say is, why even bother? The WWE Universe are very fickle. And that's the thing I'm going to say. Now Paxley with a vicious right hand. And now Paxley looking to make Peyton Royce pay for trying to get involved with the Saviors. Oh! And that is exactly what Paxley was instructed to do. Take care of Peyton Royce and take her out so she doesn't get involved with the Saviors. And now Taeyeon Paxley has been dominant since the word go upon the bell. And now Peyton Royce finds herself in a deadly submission. Oof. Still to come tonight is the Fight Pit match between Ronda Rousey and Rhea Ripley. And now Peyton Royce planning Paxley. That could be it to put away Paxley, and a kick out of two by Taeyeon. If Peyton Royce can get a victory here and knock off one of the members of the Saviors, it would be a huge message to the women's champion. It would be an absolute major message to the WWE Women's Champion. And now look at Peyton Royce off the ropes with a beautiful move. Beautiful move there by Royce. And now look at this, and Peyton with a gory bomb. And now the match has now completely turned. This match has now completely turned in the favor of Peyton Royce. So look at this now. Here come the venomous suplex. The venomous fly trap with the venomous suplexes into the cover on Paxley, and Paxley kicks out at two. And Paxley gets back to her feet. I'm going to try and quickly gain some momentum. Went for a drop kick. Went for a drop kick. Went for a drop kick. And now look at this. Peyton was looking for was sticking the finishing move. Paxley bomb! Oh, and a kick out! The Paxley bomb did not get her the win, and Paxley cannot believe it. Peyton was thinking the in spiral. That was the name I was trying to think of. And now Paxley now getting frustrated. Into the cover on Royce. And now Royce is down and out again, and Peyton kicks out again. And Paxley now is starting to get annoyed that she's showing absolutely no surrender. Well, if there's one thing to win over, the one way to win over the WWE Universe is to show a lot of fight and a lot of heart in that ring. And Peyton Royce right now is doing just that. And now Paxley now trying to force Peyton Royce to submit. Peyton Royce fights out of the submission now. And now Royce looking to show some fight left. She's still got a lot of fight left in her now. And now brings down Paxley, puts her into a surfboard stretch. Surfboard stretch now locked in on the Grim Reaper. This is becoming quite the matchup here on SmackDown. Taya and Paxley with a roll up. Remember, Peyton Royce is a former 4-time women's champion and even a former Raw women's champion. You can't underestimate Peyton Royce. Absolutely not. Peyton Royce has won her fair share of championships here in WWE. And now Paxley now getting to her feet. Peyton Royce! Peyton Royce diving through the ropes! Peyton Royce diving through the ropes! Paxley now in trouble, and there's the spinning heel kick! And now Peyton Royce, what is Peyton doing? Peyton on the second rope now, crossbody! Turns it into a crossbody. Peyton Royce signaling Paxley to get to her feet now. And now, the Peyton's Peak! The Peyton's Peak! The Peyton's Peak to Paxley! Peyton Royce with a win here on SmackDown! That was a big win for Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce with a huge win here on SmackDown, and I tell you one thing, that was a victory she definitely needed. That was a statement message. That was a statement made to Saraya. Well, you finished your Super Mario Wonder game? Cool. I'm hoping to get that for Christmas. Well, last week on SmackDown, Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae took on Thea Hale and JC Jane, and it was right here. JC Jane and Thea Hale were able to knock off the women's tag team champions. Absolutely, they were able to knock off the women's tag team champions, sending them a big message, and it's been made official at Backlash. Due to that victory, Thea Hale and JC Jane will get an opportunity at the women's tag team championships. But it's time for some singles action here on SmackDown. One half of the women's tag team champions, Indy Hartwell, goes one-on-one. Is going to go one-on-one with Thea Hale of the Queen's Court. Thea Hale Thea Hale says that she will make the chosen one tap out in the center of the ring here on SmackDown. But let's see if she can pull it off. And her opponent, representing Queen's Court, accompanied by JC Jane, Thea Hale. Well, this is a big opportunity for Thea Hale to knock off Indy Hartwell a little bit. Look, the Queen's Court will be looking to try and make it 2 in a row against the women's tag team champions. And I'll tell you one thing, Thea Hale has really proven herself since leaving Chase University. Thea Hale has really become quite a bit of a spoiled brat. If you know, don't be ridiculous. Now don't be ridiculous. Thea Hale has really shown that she is now a grown woman and she can do whatever she wants. And now that she's left Chase University, just look at this. Now that she's left Chase University, she could become a champion now. Oh. And now, oh, look at this now. Now Indy Hartwell now using her power. Using her power on Hale, and a kick out. And a kick out by Hale. And oh man, oh man, Thea Hale bouncing off the turnbuckle there as Indy tries to put Thea Hale away. One thing is for sure, these two never really ever fought each other much in NXT. So here we go. Look at this, the knock off Indy for a second time, and a kick out there by. Yeah. Remember, these two were a big part of NXT, and Thea Hale and Indy Hartwell never really battled each other. So it's nice to see two people who were pretty much groomed by NXT to now finally go at it. Indy Hartwell went up to the top rope. Thea Hale, let's show it off, Thea! And now look at this now. Oh, you can hear JC Jane screaming on the outside. And now a spine buster by Indy to put away Thea Hale. Oh, so close. JC Jane getting a little bit annoyed at Thea Hale constantly showing off, and JC Jane now distracting Indy, giving Thea Hale the upper hand. And now Thea Hale now taking advantage, now bringing the momentum back where it should be, in the corner of the Queen's Court. Oh. And now Thea Hale finds herself in trouble. Wait a second. She was able to avoid it. Oh, look at this now into the Kimura locked in on Hartwell. Hartwell now in trouble in the center of the ring. Hartwell could be forced to tap out here. Hartwell trying not to tap out. Look at this. Look at the power of Indy. The power of Indy escaping the Kimura, and now another submission, and now Thea Hale with another submission. This time a sleeper hold, trying to make the powerful Aussie submit, trying to make the powerhouse Indy Hartwell pass out to a sleeper hold. Oh, Indy escaping. Oh, Thea had the right idea. And now here comes Indy. Come on! And now here comes Indy. Indy now all fired up. Hartwell has the IHL. Indy Hartwell launch into the cover on Hale. And Hartwell with the win. Indy Hartwell able to silence Thea Hale after an incredible match, and JC Jane not too thrilled. JC Jane not a happy camper after that. Thea Hale had the chance. She had the Kimura. Indy was able to escape, and then she tried a sleeper hold, but Indy did not tap out. But then the IHL for the 3, and a good outing for Thea Hale. Thanks. Isabel! Where the hell were you? Soraya gave you specific orders to be out there in my corner. Really? You were in catering? I was hungry, alright? I'm hungry. Can't you tell that, Taeum? And besides, she gave you the order to take care of it. It's not my issue. When Soraya finds out that you were not in my corner like she told you to, you're going to be in big trouble. Look, Paxley, you're a grown woman. You can handle your own business, right? Soraya told you to take care of Peyton, not me. Yeah? And she told you to be in my corner. Hey, girls, please stop. Enough. Ruby, she wasn't with my corner. Enough, both of you. Look, I don't care. This is not what's supposed to be going on right now. All the girls in the locker room are watching over us, and they're seeing us bicker and argue, and this is what they want. Soraya is incredibly busy. She's got things to worry about, like Oscar. So enough fighting, and let's get back on course. Right. You're right, Ruby. Now shake hands and apologize, both of you. Sorry. I'm sorry, Isabel. Good. You were saying, Graves? You were saying there was no turmoil within the Saviors? Clearly clearly the cracks are starting to show. Well, everybody's just... Well, people are just not in a good mood today. Paxley's not in a good mood because she came up short against Peyton Royce and all that other stuff. Oh, come on. Stop trying to make excuses, Graves. They're falling apart. They're falling apart and you know it. Well, Tommaso Ciampa has got his work cut out for him here tonight. He takes on the powerful Cortez here tonight here on SmackDown. Dun 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 dun. Won't take what's mine, the burn I'll rise. And his opponent being accompanied to the ring by his wife Christina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Cortez. Just look at Christina. Isn't she the most sexiest thing in the world? Well, obviously she likes to show off, that's for sure. But Clearly she enjoys showing off how great she is. Has yet to make her SmackDown debut, but Cortez is ready for action against Tommaso Ciampa. Well, the WWE Universe have clearly made their decision on who they're cheering for. They're cheering for Ciampa. Well, I don't think Cortez really cares about the WWE Universe. I love that Cortez and Christina are here every Friday on SmackDown. I've been wanting to see them on SmackDown for a while. Look, and listen here. I've been watching them in NXT. I know how incredibly dangerous these two are. How incredibly dangerous these two are can really be collectively. But in my personal opinion, it doesn't feel like they've hit that level like they were in NXT. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Vic, you got to give it time. Well, sooner rather than later, Vic, they will start feeling like the Christina and Cortez from NXT. Oh, winning championship gold and feeling dominant. Christina now wanting to... Christina obviously feeling happy at ringside. Cortez was able to knock off John Cena. And now Cortez trying to beat Ciampa, but Ciampa holding on. And now look at this. Not sure how that was not a DQ, but okay, fair enough. Oh, look out! Oh! Nice power slam there by Cortez. Cortez, an incredible, powerful man he is. And now look at Ciampa. Oh, man! Ciampa fighting back with a few slaps to the chest and then a knee strike. Double axe handle right to the back. Double axe handle right to the back of Cortez. Now into the cover and Cortez powers out. Oh, vicious knee strike by Ciampa. Oh, and another knee. Cortez staggering. And Ciampa with another knee. And now Cortez goes down. Oh, man, and Cortez retaliates with a knee strike of his own. Yeah, two can play two can play the knee striking game, and now Ciampa, knees to the back. Project Ciampa to Cortez to put him away. Oh, kick out at 2. And now look at now Christina now. And now Christina now getting on the apron. And now Cortez. And now Cortez at the Cortez crash. God. Ciampa's head bouncing off. Oh, man. Christina giving Cortez an unfair advantage. And now the slam. And now there's the slam to Ciampa. And Cortez with a huge win here on SmackDown. Thanks to Christina's interference. Thanks to Christina's intervention. Cortez and Christina celebrate the win the way they know how. Alright, Kennedy, I'm here like you said I am. Yes. Thank you, ladies. Thank you both for coming here. Oscar, Soraya. Now, obviously, you two already know that you two will be, yeah, I know. I'll be facing her at Backlash in Ayr, Scotland. I know, Kennedy. Why are we in here? Well, I called you in here, and Oscar, to let you know that Oscar has challenged you to a special match type. And what's that? It's Scotland rules match. A what? Scotland rules match. Basically, it's no disqualification, but it's it's Scotland. You get it? I mean, sure, okay. Sure, okay. Well, I can just have Isabel and Taeyong and Ruby come down. You know, no disqualification. All good. Well, that's exactly not going to be the case, Saraya, because I'm banning them from ringside. What? Excuse me? Look, if you're such a fighting champion, you would face Asuka alone. If anyone from the Saviors tries to interfere in your match, then unfortunately, I'd have to take that championship from you. Understand? Saraya, you are not ready for Asuka. I am ready for Asuka. You want me under this kind of match type? Alright, fine. I accept Asuka. But don't go crying. When I beat you and retain my championship. I've got savior business to attend to now, Kennedy. Yes, Cody Rhodes is next. An aired Scotland rule street fight. Saraya and Asuka at Backlash. And the Saviors have also been barred from ringside. What kind of fairness is that? How is that even fair? It is obviously fair. Saraya has always been using the Saviors to help her out. And now she's got no backup. And here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. He is ready for action here on SmackDown as he takes on Bron Breakker. Yeah, Bron Breakker insulted Cody Rhodes earlier tonight. And Cody Rhodes, the way he retorted back to Bron Breakker, he says that everyone likes your girlfriend more than you. Referencing Cora Jade, obviously. That is completely disrespectful by Cody Rhodes to say such a thing, that fans prefer Cora over him. Well, who's the fan favorite here? Cora Jade still out recovering from a serious injury caused at the hands of the Queen's Court. We hope she comes back. We hope she recovers very soon. But as of right now, Cody Rhodes has a Bron Breakker to take care of. Just look at Bron Breakker. Big, strong, intimidating, a future world champion. This man shows absolutely no fear of anyone. Well, Bron Breakker wants to make an impact here on SmackDown, as he claims the way to make an impact is to beat Cody Rhodes. That's what Bron Breakker wants. He says he wants to make an impact, and Cody told him, he's like, well, if you want to make an impact, step into the ring with me. All couples are always together. They're always on the same show together. Ugh, God. I slightly yawned. Oh, and now Cody with the bionic elbow, shades of his late great dad Dusty Rhodes. Disaster kick right to the face, right to the face of Breakker, and a kick out by Breakker. Bron Breakker with a devastating neck breaker now, taking down Cody Rhodes. This would be a big win for Bron Breakker if he could knock off Cody Rhodes. This would be a big way to make a statement to knock off the American Nightmare. And now Cody Rhodes dives through the ropes. Cody Rhodes through the ropes. Oh, nice drop kick back inside the ring. Nice drop kick back inside the ring, and now went for the Cody cutter. Bron Breakker was able to avoid the Cody cutter. Bron Breakker was able to avoid the Cody cutter. Cody was going to go for it, but Bron was able to avoid disaster. And now Bron Breakker now in the corner. Has Cody in the corner and hits a devastating clothesline. Massive clothesline, looking to upset Cody Rhodes here, and a kick out. Bron Breakker looking for a big upset victory. Yeah, many would consider this an upset. If many would consider this an upset if Bron Breakker can knock off Cody Rhodes. And now Bron Breakker with a power bomb. Now Bron Breakker. What on earth does the big man have in store? Another punch to the face. Oh! And now grabbing him by the throat and slamming him down. What on earth? And now, Breakker again with a devastating right hand. Cody Rhodes now finds himself in serious trouble here, and now Breakker, with the slam! Breakker with the slam, looking to upset Cody Rhodes for a huge win. Oh, kick out at 2 there by Rhodes. A huge kick out there. Bron Breakker nearly got an upset win. And now Bron Breakker heading up to the top rope. What on earth is Bron Breakker thinking here? Oh man, double axe handle right to the back of the head and neck of Rhodes. Oh! Cody Rhodes recovers. Oh, went for it again. Cody Rhodes able to recover. Tried the Cody cutter again, but Bron Breakker once again back on top. Every time it looked like Cody Rhodes was about to mount some kind of offense, Bron Breakker was quickly there to prevent it. Oh, Bron Breakker now tossing. Look at this, and oh my goodness! My goodness, you have got to hand it to Bron Breakker, absolutely. Bron Breakker is giving Cody Rhodes a fight to remember. Oh, look at this now. Bron Breakker is giving Cody a fight to remember, and Cody Rhodes crossroads on the floor. Good grief. Well, that's one way to slow the big dog down. That's one way to slow. That's one way to slow down the big dog. Oh, went for the Cody cutter again. And Bron Breakker again moved out of the way. How in the world does Bron Breakker Breakker keep avoiding it. Braun Breakker could be on the verge of a massive victory. It's time for, I think the American Nightmare has met his match. Oh! And Cody now with the right hand. Cody with another right hand. Cody has Breakker. Crossroads! In the center of the ring. Oh my goodness! Breakker kicks out. Wow, my goodness. What a fight we are witnessing here. Cody Rhodes in total disbelief. Cody has that shocked look on his eyes. I don't think he expected this kind of outing from Braun Breakker. Well, I think he absolutely expected it. He knew Braun Breakker wanted this match. He wanted to make an impact. Braun Breakker wanted to make an impact, and this is how you do it. This is how you make an impact. This is how you make an impact. You make an impact by defeating Cody Rhodes. That's how you make an impact. And now look at this, now into the cover again on Rhodes, and a kick out again. Cody Rhodes still got a lot of fight left in him. Braun Breakker now starting to get very frustrated that he cannot put away the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes has got too much heart, too much resiliency. He's got so much heart, so much resiliency. Oh, it's going to take a lot more. It's going to take a lot more than what Braun thinks. Oh, here comes Rhodes. And now Rhodes now. Oh, and now Rhodes takes down Breakker. Takes down Breakker. And Cody Cutter! He's hit it! The Cody Cutter connects! And the Cody Cutter finally connects! Crossroads to Braun Breakker! 1, 2. Cody Rhodes with a hard-fought victory! Wow! Wow, what a fight! Adrenaline in my soul. My God, what a fight we just witnessed here on SmackDown. I'll tell you one thing, if people did not believe Braun Breakker could be a major player, I don't know what to tell you. That was a hell of a performance. That was a hell of a performance. And no, Braun Breakker from behind. What is this about? And Braun Breakker from behind. Braun Breakker from behind. What is Braun doing? Braun Breakker lost this match fair and square, and now Braun Breakker assaulting Cody after the match. Oh, right into the post. Well, clearly Braun Breakker is not done with Cody Rhodes. Oh, wait, look out. Come on, this match is over. This match is over, Braun. Ah! Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, not this. And now Braun Breakker putting Cody Rhodes through the table right out here in front of us. A choke slam right through our table. Braun Breakker's completely lost it. Braun Breakker has completely gone insane. Dun, dun. Oh my God. Oh man, now he's got those steel steps. Oh no. Oh, we've seen him do this before. We saw him do this in NXT. We saw him do this to NXT, to someone in NXT that nearly ended his career. No, come on, Breakker, stop this. And now security trying to stop Breakker. Come on, enough. Get on my side. No, come on, stop it. And now security trying to stop Braun Breakker from shattering Cody's neck, just like what he did to someone in NXT. Go to the back now. Oh man, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Security were able to calm Bron Breakker down, and now Cody Rhodes being helped up by the barricade. And oh my God, spear through the barricade! Bron Breakker with a devastating spear right through the barricade to Cody. Come on, enough! Stop it, Bron! What are you gonna do about it? Come on, stop it! Bron Breakker's just completely lost control. Breakker sucks. Kiss my ass. Well, remember what Bron said? He said he was gonna make a statement, and I tell you, I think he just damn well made one. And the steel cage begins to lower. Well, this is no ordinary steel cage. This is the fight pit. Ronda Rousey earlier in the week challenged Rhea Ripley to this match. And this is going to be a good one. This is Ronda Rousey's specialty. This matchup is Ronda Rousey's specialty. A fight pit. This matchup is Ronda Rousey's specialty. This match is a fight pit, where the only way to win is to force your opponent to submit. In the ring, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey. The only way to win a fight pit is obviously to make your opponent submit. And here comes the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley and Ronda Rousey have been having quite a bit of a rivalry. And now the fight pit is underway. The only way to win is to force your opponent to tap out. You gotta make your opponent give up inside the fight pit. That's the only rule in this match. Well, Rhea Ripley will be looking to try and force Ronda Rousey into submission. Oh, look at this now! And Ronda Rousey, look at this! Rousey wasting no time, going immediately for the Ronda lock, immediately going for the armbar submission. Immediately going for the armbar, immediately trying to make Rhea submit. Oh, good strategy by Ronda. A good strategy there by Rousey. And now Rhea Ripley with the riptide. And Ripley with the riptide right to the back of Ronda Rousey. And now turns her over into a submission. Look at this now. A single leg crab locked in by Rhea, trying to force Ronda to submit. Remember, this is under fight pit rules. The only way to win is to force your opponent to tap. That's the only way you win the fight pit. This is Ronda Rousey's specialty. This is her kind of match. This is her kind of match, and this is why she challenged Rhea Ripley to this match. This is why she challenged Rhea Ripley to this matchup. It's her specialty. Oh, but Rhea said she doesn't fear any kind of cage. And now Rhea looking to Oh! Trying to cause a lot of damage. Oh! Smashing Ronda right into the cage. Oh man, and Rhea just sending Ronda into the cage. Well, that's one way to use the cage to your environment. This may be a fight pit match, but you can also use the cage to your advantage. Looked like Rhea was about to deliver more damage, but now Ronda Rousey. And now Ronda Rousey working on the arm of Rhea Ripley. Looking to try and make Rhea Ripley submit. Remember, submitting is the only way you can win this match. Oh, man! Ronda went for a splash, and now Rhea turns it around into a Boston Crab. Crab-like submission locked in. Ronda Rousey could have ended up costing herself the match there with that high-risk move. Remember, the only way to win a fight pit is to make your opponent tap out. Both of these women have too much pride to really tap out. Yeah, that's the problem here. These two women have got too much pride. These two women have too much pride to give up. Well, one of them is going to have to surrender at some point. That's the only way to win a fight pit, to win this match, is to force your opponent to submit. And Ronda Rousey is in complete control of this match. And this is why this match is her specialty. She feels at home in there. Oh, and now Rhea showing absolutely no restraint. Showing no restraint. Showing no remorse. Showing no restraint, because when it comes to this fight pit match, you got to do anything. Oh, look at this now. Prison trap. The brutality lock locked in. The brutality lock locked in. Oh, and Rhea. Oh, Rhea almost got Ronda to submit there. You could feel that Ronda was feeling the pressure there. And Ronda goes headfirst into the cage again. Goes headfirst into the cage, and there's a judo throw by the baddest woman. Hey, Sean. And now Ronda with a knee. Get up! This has been a hell of a matchup. This has been a brutal match thus far. Ronda Rousey looking to punish Rhea Ripley. A match being under fight pit rules, and now Ronda is in control. Ronda showing absolutely no fear, showing no restraint, and oh, Ripley with a massive knee, the brutality knee right to the face of the baddest woman. Oh my God, and a massive splash by Ripley. And now Ripley turns this around. Boston Crab. A single leg crab locked in on Ronda. Is Ronda going to submit? Is Ronda going to give up? Will this fight pit match come to an end? Is this fight pit match going to end with Ronda Rousey submitting? Ronda Rousey doing everything she can here. Oh, and Ronda sending Rhea right into the cage. Ronda Rousey, as she was escaping the half crab, Rhea went face first right into the went face first right into the cage. And now look at this now, and now look at this, and now Ronda Rousey now with a submission, legs wrapped around the head of Rhea Ripley, trying to force her to tap out with a figure four headlock. Is Rhea Ripley gonna submit here? Give up! Rhea Rhea Ripley's eyes are looking to be glazed over, but now Ronda trying to apply a lot more pressure, and now Rhea escapes. Rhea Ripley escaping, but now Ronda wasting no time, right back into another submission, and now a guillotine. Ronda Rousey doing everything she can to try and force Rhea into submission. Trying to force Rhea Ripley to tap out here. And now look at the power of Ripley. Look at this incredible power of Ripley. The incredible power of the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley. Went for a headbutt. Oh, man. And now the armbar. And now the armbar locked in. Rhea Ripley's got nowhere to go. She's in the center of the ring. And there's the tap. Ronda Rousey has forced Rhea Ripley to submit inside the fight pit. Ronda Rousey wins the fight pit match. Well, it's about damn time Ronda Rousey gets a win. The winner of the fight pit, Ronda Rousey. Yep, congratulations to Graves and Carmella on their child. Very happy for them. Ronda Rousey with a big win. And Ronda Rousey, I hope Ronda Rousey's now happy with this victory, and hopefully now she can stop with the conspiracy nonsense. What a fight this match was. What a fight that was. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event here on SmackDown. Oh, hey, Savior. Nice to see you back. So, what did the GM want? Oscar's challenged me to a Scotland-style rules street fight. Well, that shouldn't be a problem for you, right? Yeah, well, the GM has banned all of you from ringside. What? That is bull. That is bull. Savior. Oh! What? Never mind. Everything's gone well tonight. Yeah, everything's gone well. Everything has gone well tonight. Just like everything you said. I hope none of you are lying. No. No. Look, let's just go. I'm already exhausted. Sure. Ruby, Rhea, Ruby, Isabel, get my things. Sure. Savior. What? Look, Tam, I'm not in the mood, alright? Look, I just want to tell you something, alright? What? Isabel wasn't in my corner. Isabel wasn't in my corner. She went to catering during my match, okay? You know how you told her to be in my corner? Well, she was in catering. She was in catering and we kind of had a bit of an argument. And Ruby had to separate us. So Isabel defied my orders is basically what you're saying. Yeah. Basically. It's Xavier, here's your things. What were you two talking about? Just plans for the Saviors. Yeah, future plans. Future plans for the Saviors, yeah. Alright, let's go. You better not have told her about Isabel. I didn't, Ruby. I'm better than you, and you know it. Dun, dun. Well, man, can you really trust Tatum Paxley? She's an absolute snake. Well, the Saviors can looking like they may be having some more issues, but regardless of this, it's time for our main event. MJF on social media called Main Event Jey Uso Mid-Event Jey Uso because he believes he doesn't get the hype around Main Event Jey Uso. Well, look, Jey Uso is a great athlete. Don't get us wrong, but is he really ready for a high caliber match with the WWE Champion Kenny Omega? Oh, absolutely. He won the Fatal 5-Way to prove that he's more than ready. Well, at Backlash in 3 weeks, Main Event Jey Uso will have an opportunity of a lifetime to become WWE Champion as he takes on WWE Champion Kenny Omega for the WWE title at Backlash. But Jey Uso is going to have to try and get past MJF first. He's going to have to get past MJF first. Can he do it? Well, we're going to find out in our main event. Uso! Hey. Main event Jey Uso is now in your city! It's just me, Uso! Day one is just me, Uso, and his opponent from San Francisco, California. Main event, Jey Uso. Well, Jey Uso has been on quite a bit of a roll, scoring big victories, becoming #1 contender for the WWE title ever since moving to SmackDown. Jey Uso has been on fire. Jey Uso has been pulling out all the stops to prove that he is a main event caliber superstar, but MJF doesn't seem to think he is. As he called him mid-event Jey Uso. Yeah, mid-event does sound perfect at caliber if you ask me. MJF believes that he should be the one facing Kenny Omega for the WWE title and not as what he called him mid-event Jey Uso. Well, MJF has been incredibly jealous of Jey Uso since he's been drafted to SmackDown, and he's also, let's not forget that he's also bitter over the fact that he was the one who Jey Uso beat to become #1 contender for the WWE title. I don't think Kenny Omega is jealous at all. I don't think MJF is jealous at all. Don't know what you're talking about. I think he's incredibly paranoid, and I think he is jealous that Jey Uso, is rising up the ranks. Saying that he's a tag team wrestler at best. Saying he's nothing more than a tag team guy. MJF has been saying everything to try and get under the skin of main event Jey Uso. Jey Uso now obviously not letting all the mind games that MJF has been trying to pull get to his head as Jey Uso now hammers away. Jey Uso is in full control of this matchup here as MJF finds himself in trouble. Diving headbutt into the cover and MJF kicks out. Look, Jey Uso is a future world champion. You know, he could very well be one. But at the end of the day, I just don't think he is ready yet. And that could be what MJF is implying. Maybe MJF is implying that he thinks Jey Uso is not ready to be the future, to be the guy that the company relies on. He thinks he should be the guy that the company should rely on. The face of WWE. Well, MJF is a former WWE champion in his own right. Superplex off the top rope now as MJF now finds himself in control of Jey Uso. Oh, look at this now. Oh, man! Come on, Jey, huh? Oh, look at this. Oh, my God, right out here in front of us. MJF talking trash to Jey Uso, and now and all that trash talking may end up paying a heavy price. This has been quite the event here on SmackDown. The contract signing between Moxley and Bobby Lashley went down. Moments ago, Mr. Kennedy announced that Asuka will face Saraya under Scotland street fight rules, and because Backlash will be taking place in Ayr, Scotland, and all members of the Saviors have been banned from ringside in that match. Ricochet and Wesley have now become a tag team, and they've made their impact. Jey Uso is just in full control of this matchup. MJF really has no answers to anything that Jey Uso is trying to do here. Oh my goodness! The Uso splash! Oh man, and MJF somehow gets the shoulders up. Somehow gets the shoulders up. And now MJF for the double cross. And now MJF for the... Oh, look at this. Oos! 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 Huh? Eat that, Jey! Eat! Look at this. MJF now mocking Jey Uso's catchphrasing. And now MJF now. Now MJF, I'm the one! And now MJF mocking the bloodline pose with the one. MJF now has completely turned this matchup around, and now Jey Uso fights out of it. He was sticking the salt of the earth, but Jey Uso now fights out of it. Jey Uso fights out of the salt of the earth as our main event continues here on SmackDown. And now MJF now finds himself in trouble. And now MJF goes out of the ring here. And now MJF, oh my God, he was about to use a chair. Oh, look out, guys. Yeah, watch out, Samantha. As these guys are now fighting over by the timekeeper's area. These guys fighting over by the timekeeper area. Give it a chair, Samantha. Oh, wait a minute. Now MJF now has a steel... Oh my God, he's now got a steel chair. Oh my goodness! Jey Uso with a super kick. Super kicking the chair out of the hands of MJF. Super kicks the chair out of the hands of MJF. And now MJF rolls up Jey Uso in a kick out. This has been a hellacious main event. As Jey Uso with a power slam. Oh, and down goes MJF. Down goes MJF. Jey Uso climbs up. The Uso splash. The Uso splash to MJF. And Jey Uso with the win. And Jey Uso with the win. Here in our main event here on SmackDown. Just me, Uso. Day one-ish, just me, Uso. What a battle. Alright, Isabel. What a battle in our main event that was. Jey Uso sending a message to Kenny Omega. Hey Ken, Jey Uso, main event Jey Uso is now in your city, and Jey Uso will become WWE Champion. Jey Uso sending a big message. Thank you for joining us, and good night.